Imagine, you're in the wild.
Doing tree stuff.
You're hungry, tired, and lacking deodorant. And then suddenly, you crave Pocky.
Craving some Pocky.
Unfortunately, since you suck at everything, you are not talented enough to make Pocky.
What?
Instead of making Pocky, we are going to make Oreo truffles. The ingredients you'll need cream cheese, a package of Oreos, semi-sweet chocolate chips. Get some of your Oreos and crack them in half and put them in the food processor to crumble them up and just close it so you don't break your food processor. You're going to want to put aside 9 Oreos that we are later going to put in the food processor to use as our topping. So the next thing we're going to do is add Oreos into our mixer and add our cream cheese.
We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, on the outside, always looking in, will I ever be?
After you've mixed your length, you're going to roll them up into balls and put them on a cookie sheet with wax paper or parchment paper. And this next step is totally optional, but I am going to put mine in the freezer after mixing it. And we'll put in the freezer for 5 to 10 minutes so they can harden before we dip them in chocolate. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take these and put them in the freezer for 5 minutes so they can harden so we can put the chocolate. While those are in the freezer, you can go back to your trusty food processor and grind up your Oreos for your toppings.
Ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I watch.
So once they're out of the freezer, you take them and you dip them in your melted chocolate, and then you sprinkle some Oreo crumbs on top. After you finish topping off your truffles, you are going to put them in the freezer so they can chill for 1 hour, and then they'll be hardened so they're not mushy and gross, and yeah.